Look, you're an Hispanic American. You've enjoyed the benefits of the United States of America, and your family has. And look, you've been very successful. Do you not have compassion for those trying to get into our country?
I have compassion, and I believe in, you know what, we should help them out in some way or another, but they're the right way to do things and the wrong way. The way they're doing it is the wrong way. We like they've said many times, we are a country of laws. So you know what, go to the port of entry, turn yourself in, tell them what you're here for, asylum for whatever reason, and you know what, by all means, let's see how we can do to help you out.
But your view is unlike most Hispanic Americans. Would you agree?
No, most Hispanics here in the valley are for the border wall. They are for, they are against what's going on right now. They're not for this flux of people coming this way.
Most are?
Most people here in the valley. Believe it or not, there are a lot of people that are against this. We could go to, in my fact, we're going to go to the city of La Jolla. We could stop by a house and near the river stuff and ask them and talk to them, and they'll tell you, because I've already done that. They'll tell you straight off the bat, you know what, we didn't like Trump because he was, excuse the way I'm going to word this, he was a dumbass when he was talking, but you know what, they loved his border policies because they don't have the problem they're having now.
There's questions about the vaccinations and the new people coming in, the new immigrants coming into the United States, bringing COVID in large numbers. Does that concern you?
It's going to be a major problem for someone down the line. Whether it's the agents give it to their families and so on. So it is going to be a major problem because it has spiked here in the valley, and like I said, at the end of the day, it's going to affect somebody somewhere.
The Texas National Guard now in charge of working alongside and assisting the Texas DPS. Is it a good idea or bad idea on the part of Governor Abbott?
Look, I love Governor Abbott. I support him and everything. It's just I think he's running the operation wrong when it comes to all this.
Why?
Instead of having all your troopers on Old 83 lined up at every other turnaround, if we're here for border security, get on the river. If this railroad tracks here is a river, and I got people every 20 yards, every quarter of a mile, the way we do on the roadway, maybe that would say, you know what, oh shoot, there's cops there, we won't show up. They'll automatically turn that raft around and go right back the other way. But like I said, if we're pulling over everything in sight, that becomes the problem for the people that live here. The most of the people that live here are poor. They might not, and I understand you cannot drive on the road without insurance, but most of the people don't have insurance. They can't afford it. It's either do I afford a meal or do I afford my insurance? So like I said, a lot of these people are getting pulled over for infractions, which I understand. You know, your license plate light is out, it's a law. You must have your license plate light on, all that stuff. But if they get pulled over, they don't have any illegals, they don't have any drugs, but now no driver license. No insurance. They impound their vehicle. Now they just lost their vehicle. Now how do they go to work and stuff? So at the end of the day, like I said, it becomes a major problem for everybody. Like I said, I'm all for we need the help, send it down. But like I said, the operation, in my opinion, needs to be changed a little. That way we could actually put boots on the ground at the border. Like I said, that way they could see the show of force at the border. Not pulling over everything in sight